Open Heaven Daily Devotional by Pastor E. Adeboye. Today, Friday, August 22nd, 2025. Topic: Two Sides of a Coin. Memory verse: Psalm 119, verse 105. Psalm 119, verse 105. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. Bible reading: Philippians chapter 2, verse 12 to 13. Philippians 2, 12 to 13. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. For it is God which worketh in you both, to will and to do of his good pleasure. Message: Many things in life have two sides or distinct opposites, just like the sides of a coin. For example, there is the sun and the moon, male and female, and so on. God himself has two sides. 1 John chapter 4 verse 8. 1 John 4:8 says that he is love. However, Hebrews 12:29. Hebrews 12:29 also says that he is a consuming fire. God is a wonder. Many things about him attest to this. He is a lamb and he is a lion. When you talk of a lamb, you immediately think of a tiny little sheep that is so beautiful that you want to hug it. But when you talk of a lion, that is an animal that people do not usually mess around with. The Bible also calls God a sun and a shield in Psalm 84 verse 11. Psalm 84 verse 11. While the sun can be so hot that people run away from it, a shield protects people and makes them safe. We also know God as the Alpha and the Omega. In Revelation chapter 1 verse 8, Revelation 1:8, he is the beginning and the end, the first and the last. In Revelation chapter 22 verse 13, Revelation 22:13, while he is starting some things, he is putting an end to some others. He is the one who blesses a family with a newborn baby and stands faithfully by the side of a believer who is taking his or her last breath. The same God who is merciful, according to Psalm 103 verse 8. Psalm 103 verse 8 is also terrible, according to Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 21. Deuteronomy 7:21. Our God is unfathomable. In your relationship with God, there are also two sides: God's side and your side. As you work out your salvation with fear and trembling, he works in you to do his good pleasure, according to Philippians chapter 2 verse 13. Philippians 2:13. If you say that because he is working in you, then you can continue to sin, expecting grace to abound, he will forbid that, as we see in Romans chapter 6 verse 1 to 2. Romans 6, 1 to 2. Yes, he wants you to be with him in a mansion in heaven, as you see in John chapter 14, verse 2 to 3. John 14, 2 to 3. But if you don't play your part to get to that mansion, you will end up in hell. I agree that Jesus Christ brought grace, according to John chapter 1, verse 17. John 1:17. But that same verse says that he brought truth along with it. If you reject his truth, which sanctifies you and keeps you holy, according to John chapter 17 verse 17, John 17:17, then you will not enjoy his grace. Beloved, the side of God you see and experience will depend on your actions and inactions. Walk in his truth and obey his commandments, and you will experience his favor and mercy abundantly in your life. Key points: God is love, but he is also a consuming fire. Whichever side of him you experience is up to you. Bible in 1 year. Lamentations chapter 1 to chapter 2. Lamentations chapter 1 to chapter 2. Hymn for today: All hail the power of Jesus' name. God bless you.